I was actually just in a meeting, and one person was saying to me, as an emerging coach or an emerging consultant, there's so much in my business that I need to learn. And so, because of that, I don't want to learn all these other things that they say to do out there, the reels and all of the things that are out there. I don't want to learn all that. I'd rather just have something that is straightforward. And this is exactly the reason why I created the Golden Method, which is this step by step process that I take emerging coaches and consultants through on how to actually show up and stand out with live videos. Stand out not necessarily to become an influencer, but to have a framework and a system that you can rinse and repeat to bring in clients, people that are going to take action on the kind of services that you have. But before we talk about the Golden Method, I said I wanted to have a fancy name, a cool name for everyone in here so that I can have my family in here have a brand nickname for all of us. So now tell me in the comments, what do you think if I say you're the Shine Fam? Tell me what you think. Now, the reason behind the Shine Fam is from the Golden Method. The Golden Method strategically positions you as the gold to your audience, the one that actually has the value for the kind of solution that they're looking for. And so if you are the gold, then you actually spread light, you spread joy, you spread hope to the people that need what you have. And this is the reason why I thought, you know what, Shine Fam sounds just right as a name for you, okay? As transformational leaders out there, up and coming transformational leaders, I think you're actually shining light and bringing hope to many, all right? So this is why I created the Shine Fam acronym for everyone. Oh, thank you. Very good. Jill says, I like it. Yes, I'm glad. Awesome. Awesome. Thanks, Jill. All right. I can get behind that acronym. Yay. Let's go. Let's go. Awesome. Thanks, Gil. Thanks, Karen. All right. Now, what that means now is every single time you're going live, think shine. You're shining. You're bringing light to people. You're bringing hope to more people. And actually, for transformational leaders, for transformational coaches, you actually are there as the umpire. You're the one that is leading a lot of people to victory. And so begin to see that every time you go live, that you are shining. All right. Now, let's now go back to the framework. The Golden Method is actually go live, deliver value, engage your audience, and nurture them, nurture relationships to conversions. Okay. Now, all of the things that I just explained now is what we do in the Golden Method with videos. The very first idea is that you actually go live. Okay. When we talk about going live, this is about taking action and creating content that would help you reach your ideal clients. Okay. So this is the reason why I don't say do pre-recorded videos. I want you to actually go live. And many times when I explain this, I actually start with you living where you are. So in your mindset, you leave your space and you go to your ideal clients in their mind or in their problem where they are, right? And you try to connect with them. And the way to do this is actually bring out a phone or your computer. Right now, I'm doing this on my computer, and some of the times I do it on my phone. You go live and actually help the people. You help them take action on the problem they have, okay? So now, as you're doing your videos and as you're going live, a great example is even just putting yourself out there. And maybe you've gone live, but you didn't feel like it. You didn't feel like it. If you're like that, please, I want some hearts in the comments, because what now usually happens is you actually, even though you don't feel like doing the video, because of the fact that you feel like I'm so passionate about this, I want to help people. Jill says that has been me. Yeah. And I tell you, and I'm the first to tell you this, that I actually sometimes don't feel like going live either. Sometimes not because I don't feel like I don't want to be, but sometimes because of all the other responsibilities, that you have. But you putting yourself out there is not only giving them the solution, but actually showing to them that there is a possibility. Because most of the times when you want to help an audience, you're actually helping them because you were where they are right now, or you totally understand where they're coming from. You've been in a position where you understand where they are, right? So when you put yourself out there, you're actually showing them an example. Now, I want to hear from you in the chat. What's been your biggest challenge, okay, with regards to your videos so far? Okay, because we're still in the first quarter this year, and I want you guys in the Shine fam to actually have great breakthroughs, great results this year. Okay, so now question. What kind of challenges have you been facing with regards to going live? What's stopping you? What's the biggest challenge, okay, that you're having? Many of you know that I'm in the DMs with you. Sometimes it's my assistant, sometimes it's me, and we help you. I want to connect with you, okay? Shatika says, I don't know what to talk about in my lives. Okay, very good point. Very good point. Now, picture this. Your ideal client is out there and they are stressed, okay? Shatika, you told me earlier today, my ideal client is overwhelmed, okay? Overwhelmed taking care of their parents that need care, right? Now, what is some of the challenges that they're facing that you can actually make easy for them and actually reduce the stress that they're having? For example, could you give them some suggestions of tools that they can use? Could you give them some suggestions of some websites that can help them with finding solution for this and that? There are different things like that that you can share, and you would actually follow, you can do a research in your niche and try to see what kind of things are people talking about in your niche. Okay, people like you, people that are servicing people in your ideal clients. What kind of solution are they providing for them? And it will give you a jolt of ideas of what to do. Now, obviously, we can talk more about this as we go, but those are things that you can do. Okay, energy. Jill says energy. I'm not a big talker, so I run out of things to say. I completely get you. Actually, maybe not very well, because I talk a lot. Okay, Jill, I talk a lot. I see what you mean by I don't talk a lot. I wanted to see something. When I say shine, I want you to pay attention to shine is very relative. Your shine is different from another person's shine. Now, Jill, for you, you're the quiet shine, okay? And for me, maybe I'm the loud, in short, my voice. When for some of you, I can't wait, actually, maybe one of these days we're going to have a get together, the Shine fam. We're going to meet together in a place. Who will be interested in that? Somewhere in the States, maybe, or in Canada somewhere, we'll come together. And when you meet me in person, my voice is very loud. And I think you can guess from this, actually, that my voice is loud. And when I was little, my siblings used to say, why are you yelling? I'm right here. But I wasn't yelling. It's just me. That's the way I'm designed. But I want you to know something, that your shine is the quiet shine, Jill, and be comfortable with that. And this is one of the reasons why I always talk about being real in your videos. You really don't have to make another personality up. The world out there, social media, makes it feel like we actually have to pretend and do more things that we really are not. But really, I prefer to be me, because the truth of the matter is your kind of people will love you exactly the way you are. And trust me, if you have the solution for them, they're going to be fine just that way, right? So please share what you have with the world. Don't worry about trying to be a big talker. Just go for it. But now, the way to now handle the issue of running out of what to say is plan what you're going to say. Now, in my silver mini course, inside of that, what we do is we actually give you a framework, a roadmap of what you should say. You start with this, then you go to this, and then so you actually have a script maker. Is the script maker part of silver? I don't know. The script maker is not part of silver, but there is a template that is in the silver course, the mini course, that actually gives you step by step of how to start, how to do your videos from A to Z. Okay, you start with a hook, you give an intro, you tell them what you're going to tell them, then you recap. So that's the framework, that's the bone, like the backbone of the framework that I say to clients to use, to follow. So being authentic, yeah, very good. Okay, shine can be a ray of many faceted light. Absolutely, you just said it so beautifully, Karen. Yeah, so now once you start to go live, the next thing that you need to do, obviously, is the next thing that we've been talking about, is actually deliver value to your people. Deliver value to your people. Now, once you make up your mind that I'm going to focus on helping the people, in the Magical Go Live formula, I show you how to actually make sure that you're helping, okay? But the thing is, once you say to yourself, I'm going to create contents that would help solve some of their problems. Now, what does that mean? You need to start lining up what are some of the problems that they have. Problems that people have in whatever world that you're in is huge, is a lot. Okay. Now, so you would write a lot of things, but really to start, you can just say to yourself, I'm going to write out 10 questions or 10 challenges, 10 issues that my ideal client is facing. And then I'm going to give them, beside it, some tips, some tools, some easy steps that would help them achieve that problem. Similar to what I'm doing today with the golden method, that I'm showing you how to do your live videos following this format, okay? Just give them a clear strategy of, and some of you are advanced to the point that you actually have a framework that you teach. Your framework would be a very good example to use to help people to actually solve some of the problems that they're having. Okay, so make up your mind that I'm going to create content that would deliver value to the people, that they will feel like, I like this person. I feel like this person is helping me. Okay, this is the way you want to think whenever you're doing this. 10 questions, challenges. Okay, very good. Steps to solve their problem. Absolutely. Okay, now the question that I have for this is, what kind of content do you think would resonate with your ideal audience? Just put it in the chat for me. I'd love to see. Okay, first of all, as you begin to write that, I want you to personalize it for your audience. Okay, don't just say, oh, I'm going to just give tips and tricks. Tips and tricks for what? Okay, tips and tricks to solve their problem, tips and tricks or strategies to get to the goal. Just put some framework of what kind of content, or if you have questions around that, you can also put that in the chat as well. This is what you want to do in the golden method. Again, it's go live, deliver value. Okay, now the next thing that we do is actually engage with your audience, engage with them. Now, this I would say is actually one of the biggest part of the golden method. Actually, I think it's the biggest part of the golden method, because, and this is the differentiator between going live and actually doing pre-recorded videos or any other kind of outreaches that you see out there. Now, when you go live, it gives you, first of all, Facebook is going to help you. Okay, Facebook has given you, or any tool that you're using has already given you tools to help you reach your audience, and they're going to announce to them that you're live and all of that. Obviously, things are changing now, and we have to actually use different strategies as part of making sure that people come and show up and watch the replays and all that, right? But what you want to do is you want to engage with the people that are in your audience. It's extremely important that you interact with your audience, because what it does is it builds relationships, it starts a relationship with them. You don't want to go live and actually assume that everybody knows you, okay? Now, I'm super excited here because some of you here are my clients, some of you are my friends already on online, some of you we've met before, we've talked before, so I'm beginning to know you. But some of you, most of you in here, we've not met in person. But don't you feel connected because we're talking? In the DMs, sometimes I'm talking to you, sometimes it's my assistant that is talking to you, right? And we have that goal of helping you achieve more clients from your videos. Okay, and so every time we come to you, obviously we also want to have you join the programs that I run, right? Now, but it's not everyone that is going to join right now, but it doesn't matter. What matters is that you actually are engaging with the people. Now, you will see today that in this interaction, in the style of the video that I'm doing today, I'm also asking you questions. I'm asking you questions about what's going on, what's the challenge, and all of that, right? So very important that you actually leave your space, your mind space, leave your trouble, leave your problem, and go to the person. But then the next thing is live, okay? I feel the Shine Community Connection. Very good. Would love to do a virtual meeting from time to time. Absolutely, we'll do that. As a matter of fact, I'm working on that. And I was thinking, we should have a community gathering that is going to happen very soon. Okay. So again, engage with your community, engage with them, connect with them, ask them questions. Now, for example, one of the questions that I would love for you to give me today, for those of you that have been interacting with your ideal clients, what is one common objection or common hesitation that they're having, okay, or that they may have? Now, this is part of the framework that I use with my clients, okay? Some of my clients that are here already know this. What would they say to you if they're not, to show to you that they're not interested, or they're, yeah, maybe not, maybe. And yeah, what is the most common objection that you hear from your ideal clients or your potential clients? When you're able to identify the common objections that they're having, that can actually become another video. Okay. Say, for example, somebody says, I don't have time. That's the reason why I won't be able to attend a challenge that you're putting up together. Now, what that would lead to, okay, in the framework, in the golden method, is you actually write that challenge and rewrite it in such a way that it becomes a title for another video. Okay, so it becomes another title, a title for another video where, they say, I don't have time. You say how to create time, how to find time when when it looks like you don't have time, or how to do this even when you don't have time. Okay, how to do this even when you don't have time. Golden method: go live, deliver value, engage your audience, and nurture. Yeah, that's the formula. Okay, too much money. Okay, so it's too expensive, I don't have money right now. And now what you do is you create a video that helps them see the breakdown of what they're getting and how not solving the problem that you're giving them is actually affecting, for example, for you, affecting their health. Yeah, the service is too much money. If they don't pay you, they're actually going to suffer. For your niche, Shatika, for someone that is taking care of their aged parents, the stress is all on them. So if they're not able to take care of themselves and give you some of the work to do, they're soon going to have to develop different health issues that would now cost them more money. And even the person they are trying to take care of, they may not be here to take care of that person. So you need to come in and help them see the opportunity cost or the cost of not taking action. Okay, so what you do is you create videos that would share ideas, share different things that would help them to see that it's actually cheaper for them to hire you than to absolutely burn out. It's cheaper for them to hire you than not to. Okay, it's cheaper for them to actually take that money and put in on you, because you really, in this world, there is nothing like there's no money. Okay, money is everywhere. It's now the value that we place on that solution is the question. Okay, so when you're dealing with people and you're talking to your audience, get it clear in your mind that money is never a problem. Okay, the value that we place on it. Obviously, if you're not talking to the right person, if, for example, you're selling Rolls Royce and you go to the university, you want to sell Rolls Royce to the students, obviously that's a wrong market. Okay, if you're in a place where you check your market, make sure that your people that you're talking to actually have the means, okay, to hire you, then talk to those people. You can use social media to gather them to you. It's much easy to do that. Okay, and when you engage with them, the next thing that you do is actually now build a relationship with them. Not sure that relationship that is just starting. Okay, now that relationship that you're having that has started as a result of the video that you made or the connection that you and the engagement that you're having with them, you can, as a matter of fact, take that relationship to the next level. Now, the question from that is, how do you stay in touch with your audience? Okay. This is one of the reasons why I would reach out to you and we talk in the comments. Like after a live stream like this, I go to the comments and you go to the comments of your live stream and actually engage with the people in the comments. Okay. Somebody asked a question, heart the comments. Okay. Somebody said something, whatever it is that they said, make sure you heart everything, okay? And send big hearts. Because you see, the reason why this is extremely important is when somebody likes your post on Facebook, you see the blue thumbs up, right? But when they heart your video or your comments, you actually see this big red thing. There's this thing about red heart coming. You feel, oh, thank you. So do that for them, because somebody sent a comment to your live stream. Go there and put a heart on it. Okay, obviously make sure that it's appropriate, right? And once you do that, you can now reach out to them. Sometimes there's another strategy is you can actually become friends with them, because now you have a relationship with them. They messaged you or they commented in your thing. You can actually now ask them questions either in the comments, or you can, just so it's not in the public, you can take it to the private, okay? And talk to them in the messenger. Now, you don't have to do this all the time, okay? You don't have to do this all the time. And sometimes you may get to a point where you use different tools to do this. I use different tools in my business to run conversations and all of this that is going on. But the first thing is, when you're starting, you're going to have a smaller audience. And so when you have a smaller audience, it's much easier to do manually. But then after that, you can take it to the next level. But again, as soon as you begin to look at automation, you don't want to remove the authenticity. You don't want to remove the personal touch that you already built with your audience. Okay. So then the main portion of the work in the nurture that actually converts is you actually give them a clear next step to take from what you're sharing with them. The question that I have for you on this is, how do you stay engaged with your audience? right now? Okay. Do you send them DMs? Do you send them emails? Do you go to their posts and like their post? Do you go to their videos? And for you guys, you do videos. I go to your post and sometimes I like your post. One thing that you could do is you just look in your own personal world for your ideal clients. How can I stay in touch with them? How can I stay in touch with them? For some, it will be, yeah, you can go to their post and like it. You can connect with them. You can message them. You can comment in the DMs. Go to the post and comment. Yeah. So these are the formulas. Again, it's go live, deliver value, engage with your audience, and then nurture the relationships to conversion. Okay. Now, for some of the people that are listening to you, some of them are going to convert right away. Okay. And many times I'm doing a video like this and somebody is getting a link in short. Sometimes people would leave what I'm talking about and they'll go to my website and they'll buy the product. Okay. Sometimes I'm not even talking about the product. They find it themselves. Okay. So it's important that you know that some people would actually take advantage of the thing right there. Some others, I'm sleeping or I wake up in the morning and I saw that they've purchased without having to do any engagement. That happens. Some others, it's an event and different things like that I would do that would trigger action. However, some others, it's when you're engaged with them, you build that relationship because we're all different. Some people, they want to know you, they want to feel that you understand them before they actually take action. And so don't be in a hurry to convert. Don't be in a hurry to convert, but once you begin to do it consistently, what would happen is you start to see consistent client coming in as a result of your videos. Okay, so this is what you want to do. And if you remember last week, I was talking about my calculator, the hourly rates calculator. What it does is it actually shows you the framework that allows you to actually just do one video. If all you have the bandwidth for is just one video, you do that one video and you can leverage on that one video that actually converts clients into your business. So it's depending on what stage you're in your business that you determine what exactly you should do. So again, today, I want you to put this behind you and know that you're part of the Shine fam, okay? Shine fam, people that are going out there and actually bringing light, in an array of light, okay, different forms of light to people out there and bringing solutions to them. So I want you to wear that proudly anywhere you go. As a matter of fact, Michele, maybe we should design a thing for everyone that says, I'm a Shine fam member or something like that. Yeah, so we're going to do that. But again, the idea is the golden framework is you go live, you deliver value, you engage with your audience, and you nurture the relationships to conversions. Okay. And when you do that, you put different strategies in place. Now, if we're already in conversation, let's go back to the DMs and talk. But if you're brand new here and you're wondering, I've had a lot more new people in the group, and I want to welcome you officially, actually. But I want to say that if you're here and you want more clients in your videos, from your videos, or you're still at the place where you're still not doing the videos and you want help to actually start to do your videos, I would be very glad to help you. Just send me in the DM or in the comments here, and then I'll reach out to you. Send me a message of what exactly is the challenge. Now, like I said, I have tons and tons of videos that I've done here to help you, and that we can also help direct your attention to, depending on what the challenges are. But then I have also courses that you can actually take advantage of, and tools as well. And then if you want to join our mastermind as well, or the one-on-one route, that's also possible as well. Now, for my established coaches and consultants out there that you're not in the emerging phase, you're an established coach and you want one-on-one done for you services, we have that as well. All right. So this is what I have for you for today. Super excited. I think we're going to be doing this every Friday from now. And so I'm going to adjust my schedule for the next couple little while so that it fits into Fridays. And what I want is any questions that you have during the week, you can post it and let me see them, so that when we're doing the preparation of the video for the next one, we can pick one of the questions and deal with it. All right, so that's it for today. Please go out there and deliver value.